Stop me if this sounds familiar. You're doing everything you're supposed to do. You're eating reasonably well. You're getting to the gym when you can. You're sleeping your 7 or 8 hours. And yet, you're tired in a way that sleep doesn't fix. You're carrying weight in places you never used to. Your motivation, that thing that used to drive you without thinking, feels like it's running on empty. And somewhere in the back of your mind, a quiet voice has started asking a question you don't really want to answer. Is this just who I am now? I'm here to tell you, no, absolutely not. What you're experiencing has a name and a solution. And it has nothing to do with willpower or getting older. Your testosterone is crashing, and most men never find out why. It is crashing after 40. What's actively making it worse, and the first concrete steps you can take this week to start turning it around, naturally, without drugs, and without overhauling your entire life overnight. Before we talk about why it's crashing, you need to understand what testosterone is actually doing in your body, because most men think it's just about sex drive. It's not. Not even close. Testosterone is your master hormone. It controls your energy levels, your muscle mass, your bone density, your mood, your mental sharpness, your motivation, your sleep quality. Testosterone is optimal. You feel strong, sharp, and driven. You recover fast from exercise. You sleep deeply. You wake up ready to attack the day. When it drops, and it drops significantly after 40, every single one of those systems starts to degrade. Slowly at first, then faster. After the age of 30, testosterone levels drop by approximately 1 to 2% every single year. By the time you hit 45, you could be operating at 20 to 30% below your peak levels. There are 5 specific factors that are accelerating testosterone decline in men over 40. Reason number 1, chronic stress and elevated cortisol. Cortisol and testosterone are direct enemies. When cortisol goes up, testosterone goes down. The more stressed you are, the lower your testosterone. Every single day. Reason number 2, poor sleep quality. This one hits hard because most men over 40 think they're sleeping fine. 7-8 hours, job done. But here's what the research shows. The majority of your testosterone is produced during deep sleep, specifically during the slow wave and REM stages. If your sleep quality is poor, if you're waking at 3 a.m., if you're not reaching deep sleep, if you have undiagnosed sleep apnea, your body is producing a fraction of the testosterone it should be. Studies have shown that just 1 week of sleeping 5 to 6 hours per night reduces testosterone levels in young healthy men by 10 to 15%. Now imagine what years of broken sleep is doing to a man over 40. Reason number 3, excess body fat, especially belly fat. This is the one that creates a vicious cycle. And once you understand it, it all makes sense. Body fat, particularly visceral fat, the fat stored around your belly and organs, contains an enzyme called aromatase. Aromatase converts testosterone into estrogen. The more belly fat you carry, the more of your testosterone gets converted into estrogen, which means lower testosterone leads to more fat storage. More fat storage leads to lower testosterone. Around and around it goes, getting worse every year unless you break the cycle deliberately. 2 nutrients are absolutely critical for testosterone production: zinc and magnesium. And research consistently shows that a significant percentage of American men over 40 are deficient in both. Zinc is essential for testosterone synthesis at the cellular level. Magnesium regulates the protein that binds to testosterone in your blood, meaning low magnesium means less of your testosterone is actually free and usable by your body. On top of that, low vitamin D, which is epidemic in the United States, particularly in men who work indoors, is directly linked to reduced testosterone levels. Multiple studies have shown that men with sufficient vitamin D have significantly higher testosterone than men who are deficient. And then there's the modern diet. Processed foods, seed oils, excess alcohol, and sugar all directly suppress testosterone production. Most American men are eating testosterone-destroying foods every single day without realizing it. Movement is one of the most powerful natural testosterone boosters that exists. But it has to be the right kind of movement. Long, slow cardio, think jogging for an hour, actually raises cortisol and does very little for testosterone. What research consistently shows is that compound strength training, squats, deadlifts, bench press, rows, produces the strongest natural testosterone response of any exercise. The problem is that many men over 40 have drifted away from heavy lifting, busy schedules, old injuries, the assumption that lifting heavy is for younger guys, and that drift is costing them hormonally every single week. Here's what makes this really dangerous. These 5 factors don't work in isolation. They stack on top of each other and amplify each other. You're stressed at work. Cortisol goes up, testosterone goes down. Low testosterone means poor sleep. Poor sleep means more cortisol the next day. More cortisol means more belly fat. More belly fat means more aromatase converting your remaining testosterone into estrogen. Less testosterone means less motivation to exercise. Less exercise means more fat. This is what doctors call a downward spiral. And for millions of American men over 40, this spiral has been quietly running in the background for years. While they've been told it's just aging and there's nothing they can do, there is absolutely something you can do. And you don't need a prescription to start. I want to give you 3 things you can start doing this week. Not a complete overhaul, just 3 high-leverage moves that directly address the root causes we just covered. Step 1. Fix your sleep before anything else. This week, commit to a hard sleep window. Same bedtime, same wake time, every single day. Cut screens for 30 minutes before bed. Keep your bedroom cool and completely dark. These aren't suggestions. They're the conditions your body needs to produce testosterone while you sleep. If you suspect sleep apnea, loud snoring, waking unrefreshed, partner complaining about your breathing, get tested. Untreated sleep apnea is one of the single biggest destroyers of testosterone in men over 40, and most men have no idea they have it. Step 2. Start lifting heavy 2 to 3 times per week. You don't need a complicated program. You need compound movements: squat, deadlift, bench press, row, overhead press. Heavy enough that the last 2 reps of each set are genuinely hard. 3 sets per exercise, 2 to 3 sessions per week. That's it. That protocol alone, done consistently, produces a measurable increase in free testosterone within 4 to 6 weeks. The research is unambiguous on this. Step 3. Address your nutritional foundations. Get a blood test this week. Ask your doctor to check your testosterone levels, your vitamin D, your zinc, and your magnesium. You need to know your numbers before you can fix them. In the meantime, add foods that support testosterone naturally. Eggs, red meat, oysters, leafy greens, avocado, Brazil nuts. Cut or significantly reduce alcohol, processed foods, and sugar. Not forever, not perfectly, just meaningfully. Let me bring this home. Your testosterone is not crashing because you're weak. It's not crashing because you've failed somewhere. It's crashing because the modern world, the stress, the food, the sleep deprivation, the sedentary jobs, is systematically attacking your hormonal health. And nobody told you it was happening. But now you know. And knowing is where everything changes. The men who thrive after 40 are not the ones with the best genetics. They're the ones who understand what's happening in their body and take deliberate action. That's exactly what this channel is built to help you do. If this video was useful, subscribe right now, because we're just getting started. Every week, we go deeper on testosterone, hormones, sleep, training, and nutrition, all built specifically for men over 40. Don't miss it. I'll see you there.